pizza. I see a lot of friends and neighbors here. For the people that don't know me, I'll start with that. My name is Brian Daniels. Been in Faribault for about 20 years. Been married to my wife Liz for 39 years. Have 4 adult children, all graduated college. Almost debt free. Getting there. 7 grandchildren, and I was not a politician before 2014. It was not on my bucket list. It wasn't anything I was planning for. But my sister called up in February 2014 and asked me if I knew of a candidate that would be willing to run for the House of Representatives. And I thought about my neighbors. I thought about some of the friends at church, and I really said, "Sorry, Mary, I can't think of anybody." And then she said, "You know, what about you?" And I look back at the 2013, 2014, what happened during those years, and I was not happy about it. There was a lot of things that changed. John mentioned the Senate building. Last I heard, it's up to $140 million in climbing to finish it. We didn't need that. Insure was brought in during that time. Just a number of things. More taxes were added on. But John said again, we're the 3rd highest in the country for taxes. So we don't really need any new taxes. We just got to use the money more wisely. I'll tell you a couple of things that we did good this last 2 years. Our first priority when we started session was to make sure that our seniors are taken care of. There's only 2 things that don't get better with age: our seniors and our roads. So the #1 priority was to take care of our seniors. So we added $138 million of new monies to the nursing homes. So give you an idea, Pleasant Manor got a 20% increase in funding. St. Luke's got an 18% increase in funding. Brought the levels up for their entry-level employees so they can keep them now. They were like training them in for 3 or 4 months, and then they would move on to Hardee's or McDonald's. We took care of that. We actually added historic amounts to K through 12 to help close the disparity gap and really target the kids that needed the help. We stopped some bad things. The gas tax, the wholesale gas tax, would have raised its taxes probably $1.5 to $2 billion on that, and we have a $900 million surplus. So why are we raising taxes when we have a surplus? I don't believe in, taxing. We've already got the money to make. We actually stopped the universal pre-K, which would have cost somewhere around $750 million. So we did, instead of investing that much money into a blanket policy, and I talked to superintendents and teachers that have classrooms for these kids. So we did put a pool of money together, about $25, $26 million for scholarships. So lower income people and the kids that need the help still qualify, still can get pre-K. So we did some good things, we stopped the bad things, but the thing I'm most proud about is our spending went up, 2nd lowest increase in 50 years. So thank you very much for coming today. I hope I can get your support and your vote this November.